Hi, this is Mr. Thompson with Financial Literacy over here at Pathways. I asked a student who did her self-control strategy presentation to come in and record for other students her self-control strategies so that they could see what a good presentation looks like. And with that said, here's Kylie Crane, who's a Kelly Walsh student, and her self-control strategies presentation.
Okay, so like you said, my name is Kylie Crane. These are my control strategies. Like a lot of the other students, I chose out of sight, out of mind as my first control strategy. So basically how it works is whatever you're trying to avoid basically gets put out of your sight. So psychologically you don't think about it anymore, theoretically. So we basically put the temptation away, put away the triggers. If it's like the harder it is to see, to reach, the better. So like with snacks, you put it on the highest shelf that you can't get to. That's better than just having it on your counter where you see it every day. So with me, what I'm trying to avoid is like unhealthy foods and behaviors. So I put all my snacks away. I usually actually lock them, so it takes more effort for me to take out the snack to eat them. So usually I give up before I actually get the snack. Bad grades. Basically with that, I just put away distractions like my phone when I'm doing homework, put it away so I don't have to look at it, so I don't get distracted by it. Spending money. I put my wallet away. But if I go into a store, I'll just take the cash that I know I need and I leave my wallet in the car. Or I work at a burger place and I always want to buy a burger, but if I leave my wallet in the car, I won't buy a burger because I have to go all the way out to my car to go get my wallet. So basically, that's how that works. It's out of sight, so you don't think about it, and it's easier to avoid when it's not right in your sight all the time. So my second one is self-directed speech, which is basically like positive self-talk. Basically how it works is you remind yourself of your goals that you set and why you're doing them. You use like quick phrases to keep yourself motivated. I like this quote a lot because nobody else, other people can motivate you, but it's up to yourself to really decide what's worth it and what's not. So, the biggest source of motivation is yourself and what you tell yourself. So I have a very specific goal, so I use very specific phrases. A lot of people would just say, you got this, it's not that bad. So you put those up there because they're very common ones. I say that too, but I have a very specific goal of joining the Army. So I have very specific things that I tell myself. Like, I do say it's not that bad, and I do say I got this, especially during workouts. But a big one, it's an Army thing, it's embrace the suck. Because sometimes the suck meter's maxed out, but it's gonna suck anyway, and might as well embrace it. Might as well enjoy it. I say this one just because it's funny and keeps me sort of motivated. Hey. And then me, because I'm joining the Army, I use the Soldier's Creed. And basically the Soldier's Creed is like a promise to my brothers and sisters and the American people. And I really don't want to break that promise. And obviously I don't tell the entire creed to myself all the time, but I'll take little parts of it. Like this part is, I'm a guardian of freedom and the American way of life. So that's my promise to you and if I, get bad grades or I don't work out, if I let my body go, if I'm not able to do warrior tasks, then I've broken my promise to the American people. And so I repeat the Soldier's Creed to myself to keep myself motivated. My next one is set goals and smash them, because when you set goals, you gotta smash them. That's your job. Okay, basically though, it's set goals and deadlines, because goals without deadlines are just dreams. So basically what you do is you set a huge goal. My thing is if your goal does not scare the crap out of you, it's not big enough. So set a huge goal and set little tiny victories under it. And basically each victory has a deadline that you have to meet so that you know whether you're on track or not. And how you keep track of your progress is you write it down. And you write down every day what you did right, what you did wrong, how you can improve. And only work at one goal at a time or you'll get discouraged. So with me, this is mine, I have my huge goal, which is joining the Army, which I've been working for a very long time. So these are my small victories.
Okay. Oh, is that me too? 5-minute warning. Sorry. Excuse the interruption, folks. Go ahead. So your big goal?
But my huge goal is join the Army, and my small little victories underneath are test scores by April, and that was last April. But to celebrate my test scores, I think I got ice cream or something like that, because you want to celebrate all the little victories so that you keep yourself motivated. The PT scores by October, I have a huge PT test coming up that I have to get really high scores on in order to keep the job that I want. And fitness by the time I go to basic in June, so I got to keep my diet and my workout plan set. So that's my little goals to get to that huge goal right there. Again, celebrate all the victories so you can stay motivated. And then another big goal I have is my trip to Georgia in October. And I have little victories and deadlines for each little thing. So I want $50 this week, $100 next week, so on and so forth. And I have to have $500 by October. And my big celebration at the end of that would be I get to go to Georgia. So to review, my 3 strategies were out of sight, out of mind, self-directed speech, and set goals and deadlines. And basically, out of sight, out of mind is just putting the triggers away. Whatever you're craving, put it away so you don't see it every day. The self-directed speech is just be positive and remember to stay positive and push yourself and remind yourself of your goals. And then the set goals and deadlines is just make sure you have a deadline, make sure you have a huge goal with little goals underneath, and celebrate all the victories. And in conclusion, I said, so today I will do what others won't, so tomorrow I can do what others can't. So you save your money today while everyone's spending it. Tomorrow you can have a very nice house while they have a nice double wide. Today I will work out, so tomorrow I can do more push-ups than the other guy. That's kind of where I'm at. And this applies to financial literacy, like I said, because you save today, you can have a better life tomorrow. Thank you.
Thanks, Kylie. What do you do to celebrate your victories?
I do little things. So when I get a really good PT score, I'll usually maybe not run as far that day.
Okay. You cut yourself some slack, or maybe get a little ice cream or something.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Well, thanks a lot, Kylie. Let's let people in, and let's stop.